guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to create this super simple makeup look. As you can see, I'm not wearing any fake lashes, so you know it's gonna be easy when you don't wear no fake lashes. So this is more of a natural everyday makeup look, so if you want to learn how I did it, please keep on watching. So the first thing that I did was I applied my Air Patrol Eye Base by Benefit, which is one of my favorites, and then what I do is with a beauty blender, as per usual, I just blend it out all over my lids to just make sure the product is well spread out. And then I'm going to start off with the Grav3yardgirl Swan Queen palette, which is absolutely stunning. Look at the shades, they're so beautiful. They're actually very pigmented as well, and I love the fact that it comes with products for the eyes and also for the skin, the contour, blush, and highlight. And I think it's a beautiful palette. It's going to be a limited edition and it will be available June 6th on tartecosmetics.com. So without further ado, let's go to the eyes. So Natural Peaches, I'm going to apply this shade right on the crease with my 224 brush, and I'm going to do windshield wiper motions going from the inner corner of the eye to the outer corner of the eye to just give a little bit more dimension to the eye and add a little bit of warmth. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other eye, and just make sure when you use a blending brush, you use most of the time the tip of the brush instead of like pressing too hard the brush onto the eye, because it's not gonna help you blend. So just make sure you lift the brush and you use just the tip to give you that flawless blended look on the eye. Then I'm grabbing the shade #SFS, and I'm using a setting spray to apply just a little bit on this flat brush that comes with the palette as well. And I'm going to apply the shade right on my lid and doing like pressing motion just so there is no fallouts, even though I already spray something on it, so there is not gonna be any fallouts. But you still want to do pressing motions so the actual product really sticks to the eye and grabs the pigment of the shadow. So what you want to do is also apply this shadow, because it has a little bit of shimmer right in the inner corner of the eye, because it's gonna really open up your eyes and give you that nice effect in the inner corner. And then I grabbed the shade Sippy Sippy with the 221 brush by MAC, which is one of my absolute favorites as well. It's great when you do a smoky eyes and you really want to concentrate the product right in that right in that pinpoint area that that you want the color to be more intense without going like too above the crease, like past the crease, or too below, like right in that area. So what I'm doing now is basically kind of like drawing an eyeliner, but I'm like fading it out because I wanted it to be very natural and very like smoked out a little bit. So this is like optional if you want to do that, or just add a little bit of darkness right in the outer corner. But I just wanted to create like a seamless shadow line to just give me that elongated look to the natural eye shape. And then I'm gonna use this color called Sassy Bun, and I'm going to apply this all over the lower lash line. And the tool that I used to clean my brush was called the Color Switch by Vera, which just helped me switch colors without switching brushes, and it comes really handy when you don't want to use multiple brushes for that one look. So then I'm just cleaning up the edges, and then I'm going to line my upper waterline with a black pencil. And I love to do this when I don't wear any fake lashes, or like I love to do this always, but more when I don't wear fake lashes, because it just gives me like more, like it just creates like the illusion of like a small liner when you open your eyes, if that makes sense, or I don't know, that's just me. And then I'm going to line my waterline with these 24 hours waterline eye pencil by Decay. It's called the Walk of Shame. And then I'm gonna curl my lashes, of course, before applying mascara. And I want to make sure I really take my time. So you want to do it like twice in each eye, just to make sure they're nice and curl. And then I'm going to apply the Spider mascara from Maybelline. And this is not in the stores yet. It's going to launch very soon. So I like to take my time when applying mascara, because as you can see, my lashes are not the longest. And of course are not the shortest. But what I like to do is just basically apply one coat, let it dry and try to make it dry quickly, and then apply an extra coat. And then of course I can't miss the bottom lashes because they just give you that nice effect. And then after drying the top lashes, I just apply an extra coat to just make sure my lashes are long and spidery. And then I'm going to apply the contour shade from Benefit Cosmetics Hoola bronzer. And even though the palette has a bronzer, the bronzer that comes in the palette, it has like some speckles of gold, so it's not completely matte. So I'm giving it a base before I apply that bronzer that has more of a kind of like a highlight, not a highlighter, but it's not like matte. So I wanted to give it a base before applying it. That's just me and my personal preference, but you can absolutely just apply the bronzer from the palette. I just like to apply like a base of matte before I apply the more shimmery shade, which I don't want to say shimmer because it's not shimmer, but as you can see has like some speckles of gold. And then I'm going to apply, I don't know why, I went to the highlighter because you know we all want to glow first, so that's what I did. I grabbed the highlighter, which is called Gator Wings. The name is so adorable. And then I'm just applying it on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and also on my cupid's bow. And as you can see, it glows, baby. It's so adorable. That highlighter is gorgeous. And then I'm applying the blush. It's called Does This Really Work? And I absolutely love the name because if you watch her on YouTube, the Grav3yardgirl, you know, we know, all know. Those are my favorite videos to watch. And then I'm going back to that bronzer and I'm accentuating the contour shade to give me a little bit of glow on that matte shade that I applied first. So that's why I love to do it that way. But you know, you can always just go straight to the matte, the color that's on the palette, and it will do the job. Then I'm applying a little bit of loose powder right underneath that contour to just accentuate it a little bit more because I didn't want to apply more bronzer. Because then, you know, if you're going for a natural look, if you apply too much bronzer, it's not going to look natural. I want the bronzer to come from within and not to look like a straight line on my face. So that's why I do it this way. But of course, when you do all the glam, go ahead, do the whole cream contour, whatever. So this is just for preference. So now I am just lining my lips with the Cher lip liner from Gerad Cosmetics. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right because I'm thinking of the name in Spanish and you will pronounce it Cher, but it might not be pronounced that way. But anyway, so you want to line the lips, and of course I'm doing a little bit of contour because, you know, I just like the effect of the contour on the lips. Believe it or not, it does make a difference. And, you know, whatever makes a difference works for me because, yeah, you know. So now I'm just applying the lipstick called Texas Toast, and this is also from the collection from the Grav3yardgirl. Remember guys, this is a limited edition, so if you are a makeup junkie, you know, you gotta get your hands on this palette for sure. So beautiful. And then I'm just going back to the pencil to just making sure that the edges are nice and clean and that the edges are well blended. And yeah, so this is it guys for the look. Basically I'm just taking off that loose powder and then I'm just going to spray a little bit of the Slay spray from Gerad Cosmetics, and voila guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.